What's up, everybody in the MCAT Pre-Med Prayer Group? I'm coming to you all on New Year's Eve, and I believe that God is going to bless y'all's 2020, and God will use you all to bless others in 2020. So anyways, I thought I'd come on here and give a brief introduction video of 25 minutes long. Nah, not that long. It's only going to be 24 minutes, y'all. Y'all can handle it. Lectures are like an hour and a half. Nah, it's just going to be a few minutes, so stay along. My name is Austin Noel if it's Christmas time. It's Austin Noel if it's any other time of the year. So you can call me Noel. You can call me Noel. You can call me whatever you want. I was born and raised in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Shout out LSU Tigers. If y'all Clemson Tiger fans out there, any of y'all, praying for y'all in a couple weeks. National championship. It's going down. You already know LSU is just like crushing it right now. And we play Clemson for the national title. Anyways. Next portion, my age, y'all. I'm going to drop that after y'all drop how old do you think I am in the comments. I want y'all go down below, comment down how old do you think I am, all right? All right, y'all back. Y'all already dropped it down below, I hope. If not, that's okay, but I just want to see feedback. I want to see what y'all think. So I'm actually 30. I started high school. I graduated high school in 2008. Started college in 2008. And did 3 semesters of college and had to drop out of college due to autoimmune condition, OCD, anxiety, severe OCD. I'd love to share the whole story with you, so please DM me. Please DM me. I would love to tell you through video chat, Instagram chat, phone chat, whatever, because it was insane. It was the most severe case of OCD most doctors, including doctors at the biggest OCD center in the country, have seen. So I'd love to share it with you, but it's too much to share in 4 or 5 minutes. But basically, within those 3 semesters of college, I dropped from 155 pounds to 118 pounds because I stopped eating food because of the OCD. I would have these bad thoughts come through my head. I started getting these bad thoughts about God and stuff, and I didn't know why. It's just like a cycle, and I couldn't turn it off, and it worried me and concerned me. And the more I was worried about it, the more the bad thoughts came. And these bad thoughts, I felt like I had to punish myself for them, do something, give something up. And there's more behind it than just that, because that's not biblical. But it was more to it, and it made sense to me. So I started giving up foods, giving up playing piano, giving up talking to certain people, giving up everything, basically. Within a few years, I was a zombie, pretty much. I woke up, stood in one spot in my house, ate a certain regimen of food, and went to bed. It didn't get that bad for a few years, but it eventually got that bad, where I was practically a living dead man, dead man walking, just nothing to my life. And just mental torture, torment, the worst kind of mental anguish you can think of. But anyways, that went on for 7 years, y'all. I have friends from high school. Friends are so important. They come over to my house and they say, "Hey, Noel, what's wrong?" That's how I was. I wouldn't talk. Eventually, because I had these rules. I couldn't talk to people, or else God might send me to hell for these bad thoughts. So I stopped talking. I stopped doing everything. I talked during the first few semesters at college, but it eventually got to the point where I was incapacitated. I had all these rules, thousands of rules I was trying to follow to avoid going to hell and being punished by God. It was insane. So for 7 years of that, 2016, start getting some pelvic pain, abdominal pain. I knew I was about to die. Something was wrong. I hadn't had any physical problems for those 7 years of OCD. No physical pain. All of a sudden, get these pains, and it gets worse and worse and worse. End up in a wheelchair 8 weeks later. Saw 9 doctors. No one knew what was going on. And eventually, this one doctor figured it out. And I was 3 weeks from dying by the time he figured it out or so. I had a big vascular AVM, arteriovenous malformation, which is... There's about 45, 50 cases in the world of pelvic AVMs, which is what mine was. And they figured it out, very close to rupturing, and they got a doctor to fix it. Thank God. But I knew I was gonna die possibly, so I was I gave up all this OCD stuff, all these rules I had: don't talk, don't eat, don't this, don't that. And I won't get into it on here, and y'all probably super confused right now. DM me. I would love to share it with you. Honestly, I'd love to share it with you, and y'all would be like, "Oh, wow, this was insane." And it was. So I gave up all these OCD things. They saved my life, the doctors, thank God. And I'm like, okay, I gave up all these rules. I'm not going to die now. what am I gonna do? And I'm like, I want to go save someone else's life, because doctors saved my life through medicine. I want to save someone else's life. I know what it's like to be a patient. I know what it's like to be a patient for psychiatric anxiety disorders. I know what it's like to be a patient for physical disorders. And it's not fun. It's not fun, y'all, going to doctors each week. Doctors not knowing what's wrong. Eventually they started saying this is OCD, it's in his mind. He's just saying he has pain, but we can't see nothing. Thank God one doctor looked farther and he figured it out before I died. So anyways, that's that story. I've been back in college now. I'm a senior at the Southeastern Louisiana University. I'm supposed to graduate spring 2020, next semester, take the MCAT next May or June. I kind of want to push it to June and see what happens there. Then apply to med school. You know, I don't know what med school I want to go to right now, but hopefully I'll be good. GPA is pretty good right now. MCAT score pending, you know, got to study for it, dominate it, hope to get that 528. I'll take the 515 though, you know. But that's basically it. If you all made it this far, thank you for watching. I know it's a longer video than most. And please DM me, all right? DM me. I would love to phone call you, video chat you, Instagram you, just to tell you the story, because there's a lot of God moments in it too, of how God's faithfulness never fails, even though you don't always see him in your life. So anyways, that's it. I'm out. God bless. God bless your 2020.